I thought you'd never ask. You can all hear the question. That scene was filmed in the Cathedral de Santiago de Compostela. It is a tradition at the end of the Pilgrim's Mass. There's a Pilgrim's Mass every day at noon o'clock. And it doesn't happen every day, but on special days they have the what they call the botafumeiro. It is the huge incense burner. The tradition goes back to the Middle Ages, when pilgrims would come from all over Europe, and they would have walked, some of them, for months and months and months. And when they got to Santiago, they would have to stay in the cathedral. The hygiene of the day was not the very best. They used to stink up the joint, let's be honest about it. And so the incense was to freshen the air. What you see in the picture, it just went, nearly all the cathedrals in the world are in the shape of a cross. So this one you see goes the crossbar, but on huge feast days or special occasions, they also take it the length of the cathedral. So yeah, they did that special for us. We did not have permission to shoot in the cathedral until 48 hours before we arrived in Santiago, and with good reason. They never allowed a film crew in there, ever. Only newsreel footage and documentaries, and for a very short period of time. But they were convinced that we were honoring the sacred tradition of the Camino, and we had a connection well, my late father, I was a Gallego. He grew up about 80 miles from Santiago, and our partners in Spain were Gallegos as well. So they prevailed, and we had a lot of prayer and lighting candles along the way, and finally 48 hours outside of Santiago, they gave us permission. And it was one of the great miracles that we were allowed to film in there, and you see the result.